You know that feeling you get when you are about to say something that you know is going to piss a lot of people off? Here we go. Mission Impossible was released in 1996, directed by Brian De Palma, starring Tom Cruise, and okay, I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I did not grow up with these movies. This movie came out 3 years before I was born. The first Mission Impossible movie I ever watched was Ghost Protocol. The first one I ever saw in theaters was Rogue Nation. So I did not grow up with this franchise. Just reference. That's just the reference here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this review. Starting off with the good, and honestly, there's still stuff I like here. First of all, Tom Cruise is really good as Ethan Hunt. I like Ethan Hunt as a character. Tom Cruise has been giving this role his all since day one. He's been doing his own stunts since day one. Honestly, he's been doing his own stunts before this movie as well, but that's another story. But I really like Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt. I thought that he's got a really good character, a really good character arc throughout this movie. I really liked him here. Then you got Ving Rhames as Luther, and honestly, this is probably my favorite character of this entire franchise. I really like Ving Rhames as an actor. He's one of my all-time favorites. At least one of my all-time favorite underrated actors. And I really like Luther. I think he's a real badass. He's got a really good friendship with Ethan. I'm really scared that he's going to die in the final reckoning, but we'll see when we get there. Yeah, I really like Ving Rhames as Luther. And then you got Jon Voight as... crap, I can't remember the character's name. But I really like Jon Voight. He actually plays the main character of the original Mission Impossible TV series. He didn't play him in the TV series, but I really like Jon Voight as this character. And honestly, the twist reveal that he was a villain at the end of this movie, that might have pissed off some day one Mission Impossible fans. But again, I didn't grow up with this franchise. I really like the twist reveal of him being the villain. And then Jean Reno also being in cahoots with him. Yeah, I really like Jon Voight as this character. Really fun performance from him, especially when he's revealed to be the villain. Really fun stuff there. Then you got the action sequences. I mean, from day one, this movie had, this franchise had some really enthralling action. And this movie is no different. I really love the action in this movie. Again, it was a little tame in comparison to the rest of the franchise, but it's still good. And that scene with Tom Cruise propelling down into that white computer room, absolutely iconic. I will give you no arguments there. That's one of the most iconic shots in cinema history. And honestly, when I first saw that scene, I was a little on edge. I'm like, oh, is he gonna make it? Is this guy going to come back in? Apparently that guy's coming back in the next movie as well. So we'll see what we do there. But yeah, I really did enjoy that scene specifically. That's all for the good. On to the bad. And yeah, I'm sorry. But again, I didn't grow up with this franchise. So I'm not going to like it as much as some people. Regardless, I wasn't a fan of the story here. I thought it was a little too... I don't know, convoluted yet simplistic. I don't know if those two words could coexist in a sentence. But yeah, didn't really care for the story. The pacing is another issue for me. Again, the first one I saw was Ghost Protocol. So yeah, from Ghost Protocol to Fallout, that's my favorite era of Mission Impossible. So yeah, I'm used to that Mission Impossible, the high octane action franchise, where this one's more of a slow burn espionage film. And this might be a little hypocritical of me because I did give Black Bag a 10 out of 10, and that was a slow burn espionage. But this one was just kind of, I don't know, when we weren't doing the action, I kind of wanted just to see the action. And all the other characters except for the three I mentioned in the good section, they were honestly kind of forgettable. I know that they brought Henry Czerny back as Kittredge in, what was it, Dead Reckoning, and he's coming back for Final Reckoning as well. But well, he was kind of forgettable here. And then the main girl in this movie, kind of forgettable as well. Jean Reno's character was kind of forgettable. This was just, I don't know, tame in comparison to my favorite era of Mission Impossible, but still, that's about all for the bad. On to the final thoughts. I get why a lot of people love this movie. Don't get me wrong, I understand the fans. But because I didn't grow up with this franchise, because the first one I saw was the high octane era, it just doesn't land for me personally. It's a movie I respect more than I enjoy. Mission Impossible for me is one of the weakest entries into this franchise. It's good, but I've seen better in this franchise, and I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. So those are my thoughts on Mission Impossible. What did you think about this movie if you've seen it? What's your favorite movie in this franchise? Are you excited for the final reckoning? I know I am. Just go ahead and let me know down in the comments. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.